Hey there, CutieinCosplay here with another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my collection of Wii games. This was a neat little system, I really enjoyed it when I was a kid. So yeah, let's just get into it. To start us off, I've got Wii Sports. I was really into the boxing for some reason, I don't know why, but I liked that one a lot as a kid. Of course tennis too, tennis is always a good one. I played a lot of baseball and bowling too, not so much the golf. Next I've got Resident Evil 4, the Wii edition. So I thought that this was a really great port of Resident Evil 4, and like the Wiimote gives you a different experience with like more accurate aiming, while also having the option to play with a standard controller. I thought that was neat. Next I've got 2K Sports Major League Baseball. Not really into sports games myself, but I own some just because it's like past collections that my brothers added to, and I just kept them. Next up I've got Wii Fit, and I also have Wii Fit Plus here. So I'm a pretty big fan of the Nintendo exercise games. I enjoy them. I also think that they're pretty fun and they're an enjoyable way to get some exercise in. Like, I can't really keep myself motivated just doing exercise. Like normal exercise, just do these reps of this or whatever. I find that Nintendo has some pretty great ways of keeping you motivated, so I like that. Next I've got Blastworks. And then Kirby's Epic Yarn. I thought this was a pretty cute little game. I really enjoy the unique graphics, and I do find it though, and I think this is a pretty big thing with a lot of Kirby games, that it's just a little too easy, and it does get a little bit boring after a while. So yeah, that is a flaw that I see in quite a bit of just the Kirby franchise in general, but still cool. I like how they changed it up with how it looked. Then I have Resident Evil Archives and Metroid Other M. So actually, that one I still have sealed. I got it at Walmart for like $5 years ago, and I never played it. I never did, because in order to play this, you can only use a Wiimote without a nunchuck. And the nunchuck really helps for controls, and like the idea of controlling Samus in a 3D space with the Wiimote's little teeny D-pad just did not sound fun to me. But I do think I'd give it a shot if it got a re-release with like controller support. That would be nice. Next I have Namco Museum Remix and Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law. So from what I remember of Harvey Birdman, I thought that it was a pretty good game that actually felt like the cartoon. It has its own unique cases that are separate from the cartoon, so it's almost kind of like watching new episodes of the cartoon, since it uses the same art style. So I like that, I thought that was cool. And it's a pretty short game too. If you enjoy the cartoon, you'll probably like this game. Next I have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games and Mario Party 8. Just like other Mario Party games, I think this one's a lot of fun with your family and friends. Just, gather a whole crowd and have a good time. I really, in my opinion, the motion control minigames are a little more fun. I like that. It makes the games like a little bit more creative with the different motion and pointer controls, and it's also just fun to watch your friends like throw their arms around trying to do something. I think that's a good time. Next I've got Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Colors, and Naruto Clash of Ninja, there goes my stack. So for that game, I don't really know why, but this style of fighting game hasn't been brought back. I think it's really good, and also it's 4 players. Like, that's a huge plus to me. I really enjoyed the series, and I do hope that one day Naruto gets another game like this. But honestly, I think any other anime could work in this engine, like, just as well. Like, you could do My Hero, Bleach, maybe even, or, you know, maybe even just like a crossover game like Jump Force. I think that would be really cool and fun to see. Next up, I've got Zelda Twilight Princess. So I'd love to see another Zelda game with realistic graphics. I think that would be great. I never ended up finishing this one, unfortunately, because I was pretty young when I played it, and, you know, what I did play I really enjoyed, and I really liked the wolf mechanic. I thought that was cute and fun. I also have this on Wii U, so I have like a nicer HD version to play, but honestly, I'm kind of holding out for Switch. But you know, maybe I'll just end up getting the itch to play Zelda again, and I'll just play the Wii U version. But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm missing out not having played that one. Next up, I've got Red Steel 2. So this game's really cool. I think it really shows how fun motion controls can be. Like, the combat in this game is really satisfying. You're just like slicing and shooting enemies with the Wiimote. I think that's cool. It's, in my opinion, it's probably one of, if not the best, Wii game that shows that you like can have a mature game with motion controls and like it actually enhances the experience. I think that's really cool. Honestly, I'd really like to see this game get a sequel, or like maybe even a VR port for the MetaQuest. That'd be cool. Just, yeah, good game. And finally, I've got Wii Play. I loved all those Mii games that came out on Wii. They were just a lot of fun. In my opinion, Wii Play really isn't anything special, but it was still fun, like playing as tanks and riding cows. That was cool. I don't have it anymore, but the Wii Sports Resort one was also a ton of fun. I really enjoyed that. I remember I played a lot of ping pong. That was cool. Just, yeah, good games. The Wii is a good system. I had a lot of fun on that one. But anyway, yeah, that's my collection. If you stayed this long, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what games you have, any stories you have to tell about any Wii games, things like that. I'd love to hear it all. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.